Hi guys, so I'm not the most attractive right now. I have not long woke up. Went through to see little Seth, who's on my shoulder right now, and he won't move. He's just chilling, watching whatever's going on.
Hey, pop the trunk, I open up, I sold my soul a good price, out of sight, and my whole got talent.
So I thought today I would do a vlog actually on my vivarium, on Seth's vivarium, showing you guys what's inside, and I'll post a few pictures of what it was like when I got him and how I've came along since I got him. Hopefully can give you guys some hints, tips and inspiration for maybe your own. Like I said before, this is Seth. He is 1.5 and has a lovely orange chin underneath. He's very nosy. Loves to come out and run about. Don't you? He loves his grub as well. So this is Seth and this is his vivarium. When we first got him, his name was Brendan or Brenadin, depending how you like to say it, but going with the spelling it was Brenadin. He is 1.5 years old, and when we first got him he was in a different vivarium. I will put some pictures up. His UV light and his basking light was the incorrect bulbs, and there was no thermostats or anything to tell you what the temperature was within his vivarium. And luckily I planned ahead and ordered a new lighting upgrade for when I did purchase him. So that was the first thing that I done, along with adding a thermometer, and the thermometer showed that his vivarium was at the wrong temperatures. He did look kind of depressed, and had a kind of different paler colour. But I will give the previous owners some credit because he has a really great temperament. He's very nosy, loves to be out and loves to play about, and he's also a bit of a grubber. So yeah, I upgraded his vivarium as well to a 4 foot by 2 by 2 because again it was the wrong size, and I went for the black option. I've added some garden trellis and some greenery, as you'll see, to cover up the cables. I don't like seeing cables. I'm really a kind of neat freak and like cable management and stuff like that. But yeah, let's have a look inside. So yeah, like I said, this is Seth. He's currently basking, which is his favourite thing to do, although he's not right under the lamp, as you can see. So yep, as I said, I have my greenery up the back on some garden trellis. Just a little decorative skull here, which is attached to the back so that it can't be moved and he can't harm himself. This is just a regular tile, a house tile, which I've ordered and used as the roof of his cool area, his shaded area. This was actually a free sample that I ordered online. Some companies give you them for free, some companies charge you for postage and stuff like that. I can't really remember what this one was. And we have your normal garden bricks here as well. I have, I think, 15 in total with the way that my setup is. And again at the bottom here you can see I have some fake grass Again, this was free samples. It's a bit of a patchwork quilt, as you can see, but it makes it easier for when he does do the toilet. Instead of having to take the full thing out, you can just take it out by sections. So this cable that you can see on the left hand side here is one of my thermometers, and that's to measure the temperature of the cool area, and you can see it's up in the corner there. It's currently sitting at 23 because obviously I have the glass open and I have actually been in already and gave him a clean out, but your cool side should be sitting at between 26 and 29. And that's my garden trellis. With my greenery I've got some colour in there as well, and everything is secured with cable ties and kind of little double-sided sticky cable tie holders. You can see it there. So majority of the things in the tank are actually held up with a mixture of these, and as you can see that's the UV bulb in the middle there. Now this has got to be between 6 to 8 inches away from his back, or within his reach, so from here to the bottom of the tile should be 6 to 8 inches. Mine is the 8 inches. I have obviously measured it. You can see down there is a little vent. In total there's 6 vents. It's recommended to have between 6 and 8 vents within your vivarium. Again, obviously Seth's over there. These branches here are actually from a beach from our last trip away to a log cabin. We just sanded them down, cut them to size, made sure there was no holes or anything like that, and treated them with the F10 cleaner. These are secured in place under this kind of ledge here in the brick. They're held in place there, and over to the right there, these two are actually screwed together and held in place so that there is no movement or any worry of any movement. And where Seth is lying at the moment, those two pebbles as well, they are also from our last trip away. They've been cleaned up with the F10 cleaner, hot water and stuff like that, well scrubbed. I'm just going to move over to the other side of the vivarium. So you can see 2 vents here. There's 2 above and 2 at the other side. This section here is just reptile carpet. I'm going to either add an extra tile here to cover the gap or some more artificial grass. The tiles are from B&Q. They are just your regular flooring tiles. These are semi-rough, which help with the bearded dragon's nails and keeping them down. Also don't cause them any harm or anything like that. Again, they've been well scrubbed and cleaned with the F10 cleaner. And these here. So the top one here is the thermostat. I have the dimming thermostat so that if the basking light comes to 40 degrees, it kind of dims it and brings it back down, so it doesn't go above 40. The silver one here is just my thermometer that's measuring the temperature in this section. So your hot side should be between 38 and 43, and this is measuring the heat coming from the lamp to where the top of his back would be. So it's got to be directly under and directly above where his back would be to measure and get the correct temperatures. Again, this has got to be 6 to 8 inches from your bearded dragon's back, and mine again is 8 inches. Everything seems to be fine in my vivarium. I've sent photos into one of my Facebook groups that I follow. They've been very, very helpful along my way and along my journey of trying to get my vivarium set up correctly. As if you watched my last vlog, everything has changed since I last had a bearded dragon, so I'll leave a description down below of the page. And again, I've got my garden trellis at this side with some greenery, plants and stuff like that, and I've got them going down the right hand side as well to hide those cables. So that is a little tour of Seth's vivarium. Hopefully I've given you guys some inspiration for any of your setups. If you've got any questions, please just leave a comment down below and I'll get them back to you. If you want to know where I got anything from or anything like that, ask me again and I'll leave a link. I'm pretty sure I'll be able to find out where I got it from. As I say, your temperatures and stuff like that should be set each side you should have a cool area as well where you can go and cool down. You've got your hot area where you can bask, or she, depending on what obviously your bearded dragon is. So your cool area again should be between 26 and 29, and your hot area should be between 38 and 43. It is recommended that you do have a hygrometer. That's what the one in the middle was, but that is a hygrometer which measures the humidity within the vivarium, and that should be about 35%. I have my thermometer on my left hand side which measures the temperature of my cool area. I've got the hygrometer in the middle which measures, as I say, the humidity of the vivarium, and at the right hand side I've got my thermometer again which is measuring the heat coming from the basking lamp, and that's up in the right hand corner, which is sitting at 36. Again, obviously, as I said, it should be between 38 and 43, but because I've had the vivarium open and I've had it open to clean it out and stuff like that, it's dropped a little. It will obviously come back up, and with my dimming thermostat it does really help keep everything in order, really. So yeah, thank you guys again for watching. If you've got any questions, like I said, just leave a comment down below. I'll do my very best to help you, and hopefully I have given you some inspiration for your vivarium, and I look forward to seeing you again in the next vlog.